Hey, what is up, squad? You know what time it is for. It is time for some character tier list for Ben 10 Omniverse Season 4. I'm pretty hyped to do this. A lot of new, I guess, transformations in this and a lot of returning characters this season, which I really enjoyed this season, man. Like, we also got a bunch of ultimate forms, kind of proved, I'm not sure what it is, but ultimate forms felt like, much weaker this season, to be honest, which is kind of crazy. All right, I'm hyped to rank this season. If you guys want early and uncut reactions, make sure to check out the Patreon. If you want early edit reactions, check out the YouTube membership, and let's get right into it. All right, first things first, we have, this is the original Upchuck, right? The one by, is it by Ben 10 years old? I think it is. Wait, do I have the Merc one then? I don't think so. Okay, but where would I put Upchuck? I mean, Upchuck did a lot of work, right? I mean, wait, why is it two B's? Wait, give me a minute. Wait, let me fix this. Wait, S. Oh, wait, I'm missing A. What the hell? A. There we go. Okay, yeah, but Upchuck, I would put this season. I think I'll just put him at B. It was like, there was nothing like too special about Upchuck this season. Yeah, he just ate and ate. I'll be honest, sometimes like some aliens just get like they get just a fast little cameo and then just get taken out. For example, like this season, right, where we had Ben transform into so many aliens, but then the Forever Knights just kept, blasting them out. So a little bit unfortunate. All right, Galvan form Albedo. Not gonna lie, I'm not sure what it is, but he looks so weird like this for some reason. Like, he reminds me of that sloth in Ice Age. I forgot his name, but like that's what he reminds me of. But I think I'll put him at A. Octaguana form, I put this at S. I think the only thing that throws me off about like the negative transformations is like this. It's a weird shade of red. You know what I mean? And I noticed that for all of Albedo's transformations. It feels weird. Dr. Animo, he's like a B tier character for me. I mean, he had his moments, right? In the flashback against Ben. Very interesting with like the bugs. One thing I did like was definitely that giraffe. Wait, I think I even have that giraffe. Dude, this giraffe, I like it, man. I actually like this giraffe a lot. I'll put it at A. All right, Arjit to Arjit. You know what? This guy, I'm putting him at A. I'm actually like curious, where is he gonna end up? Like what's gonna happen to him now? Now that he's reformed in a way to become a hero. I don't know, man. I actually quite like Arjit right now. Before he was kind of like meh, but now we got this like new plot line, new storyline for him. He kind of reminds me of like, what's a good comparison? Like Buggy the Clown from One Piece. Like everything just kind of gets handed his way somehow. And it's just like a good fortune is blowing his way, All right, Armadillo. Okay. When I put Armadillo red and yellow next to each other, red feels a little bit off, to be honest. I don't mind it, but it does feel a little bit off. I do think I like the yellow color better. I'm not sure what it is, but the bright yellow definitely looks better. But I still put them both at A. It looks sick. Astrodactyl. I like the Astrodactyl. I want to see more of it. I want to like sometimes his alien forms, he only uses it briefly and then it's just like, damn. And I really wish he would use Astrodactyl more as like I guess against the final boss. I mean, there's only been one instance, right, when he was against Dr. Saigobos and Atea, right? That was about the only time, right? So yeah. All right, can't believe we got Snero back, to be honest, or Ben Mummy, whatever you want to call it. I do like this design though. It's not bad. I actually quite like it. It's actually pretty good. I might put Snero around here. In fact, I might move Albedo and Arjit up. I actually kind of did like them this season more. All right. Brandon Danielson, no questions asked. He's an S+, even though he's a douchebag. All right, Blotz. Did Blotz get a lot of big moments this season? He was all right this season. He's like okay. I think I still give him an S. Like that's just how it usually is. Cannonbolt, he had one instances, right? One at when he was outside the ship. I mean, sometimes I don't get whether like which aliens can survive in space or not. Like, aren't they meant to be like frozen and stuff like that? Like for example, Vilgax, man. Like remember that like in Classic, he just like got frozen when he got sent out into space and stuff, and then like obviously Kevin recovered him. But yeah, I'll put him around here. I'm gonna be a bit more strict with my ratings a bit more. All right, I did not think we would get Chadwick back, bro. Bro, he looks so much better in Omniverse, to be honest. Like I was looking like I think yesterday because I was preparing this tier list for you guys. Yeah, I was like, damn, he looks like so much better than his UA or no, not UA. Was it UA? Yeah, I think it was UA. Oh, Alien Force, whatever. Yeah, his UA. It was just like, damn, he just looks like he looked like a doctor there, but now he actually looks like a knight, you know, a proper knight. But I would put him. I think I'll put him around A. Yeah, I'd say he's a solid A. His Forever Knights, they're kind of like B-ish, I would say, low B. All right, now we had the Crab Dozer thing. I think it's called a Crab Dozer or whatever. I like design-wise, I like this, but he didn't really like they didn't really do much with the transformations, huh? To be honest, like all they do with these transformations is just have it as like a nemesis for Ben, right? That's about it. I'll put a B here too then. Dude, I can't believe we always get these guys for like robbing banks and stuff. Like I just don't get it, man. why is it always them? Why are they never in prison? I don't get it. All right, Diamond Head. I mean, there's nothing to say about Diamond Head. He's the GOAT. S plus. Okay, Ditto's definitely an interesting one. Like these colors were not really what I expected. So we've had Ditto before in previous seasons, right? But it was always by the 10-year-old Ben, right? But this Ditto, just like looking at the fit, I don't know if I like it that much, man. Like I generally don't know if I like it that much. I think I'll give him like around here. Yeah. All right, Pretty Boys. Not gonna lie, he was kind of funny. I'll move him up to C. I'm usually not a fan of the Pretty Boy Vreedles. Isn't he called like Docahedron now? Like whatever, named after the shape. Edel, brief appearances. Damn. It's hard to rank the ones with brief appearances. Edel had a little bit of a moment. I'll put him around B, I think, too. Yeah, I say he's around there. All right. Kind of getting into the actual episodes. So this is the good guy one, right? Yeah. The Lee... Fuck, I always forget their species. But it's the cluffy... cloudy, puffy ones. All right. Honestly, it's like, I don't really care about these characters, to be honest. They're kind of like... They're probably just like a show up once and done kind of character, right? I mean, he kind of did turn around at the end. Put him at C. Festina... Dude, I can't believe Festina and Plug. Like, where the fuck is Plug? Like, both of them are now, how do I say? They work for they work for Argent now. I don't know actually what to say. I mean, I still like it. She's okay. Yeah. I'll give her a B. Forearms, I mean, Forearms didn't really do anything. Wait, I'm trying to look at these episodes. Yeah. I don't think Forearms really did much this season, huh? He really had no chance to shine. I think the only time was like cameos and stuff. But I still like him, right? Still a beast of a unit. But I think I'll put him around here. All right. How do I feel about negative Goop? Like, dude, yeah, I have no Goop. Goop, like, he only had a cameo. I think I like neglected some transformations because like they only had like that brief instance of cameo, so I didn't bother with that. But yeah, Goop, negative Goop. Not gonna lie, the red slime, it's kind of interesting. But I just feel like the green fits better, no? I do like the red colors, though, to be honest. Like, I'll be honest with you, I'm a sucker for this red color, bro. Like, any of these red colors, I'm like, fuck. Can't be helped. That's why I don't like this pale red color. Like, if it was this color, maybe it would be better. All right, we have the Trader. Dude, I would have never expected this guy to be the Trader. Like, what the fuck? Like, I've never seen a chunky forearms before. Holy shit, this guy's chunky as shit. Honestly, I'll put him at C, though. All right, Gravitack having some good moments, I'm not gonna lie. I did like Gravitack. I think I like him, yeah. Dude, I would wish Ben would use more Gravitack. I mean, this season he used quite a bit, right? Like, first episode, mediating the peace talks. Never expected those fleas, to be honest. Like, what the heck? He used it against Albedo as well. Like, yeah. And then speaking of Gravitack, where I might as well do them now, right? The negative Gravitack and the ultimate Gravitack. Okay, like negative Gravitack design wise, like I don't like the colors that much, to be honest. I feel like it doesn't fit. I feel like this color they're doing with the negative ones sometimes don't fit. Like, I think it's a bit too pale, you know? This one looks good. This one looks like natural. This one looks so unnatural, you know? But yeah. Ultimate Gravitack, dude, it looked insane, man. The fact that you can control multiple, like, I guess, planets around you. I wish we got a little bit more, to be honest. But we did see, like, the glimpse of it, right? I do like it. I do like it. Kind of looks like a Weezing or something, you know? Alright, Gwen. We had a bit of Gwen. With, like, Cousin Lucy, right? It's kind of weird, but, yeah. Dude, one thing I noticed is that why is it that every character in Omniverse, they like to put freckles on them? Like, I noticed that with Jimmy as well as Lucy. Like, why? They gave them both freckles too. And I just don't get it. Okay. We got the Flea and the Commanders. I mean, it's like C and D tier for me, I feel like. Negative Humongousaur. He's alright. He's not the best though, to be honest. Like I don't really like his pale colors. They look, I think I give him a low A. Like, I don't know, man. I don't like this like brownish color that he's got as a negative. Jimmy Jones, not bad. Honestly, I like Jimmy Jones. I always wish he was involved more. But you know, he's always getting his predictions right. He's, you know, being a good blogger. And I wish people would actually respect him more, to be honest. Jury Rig. Bro, Jury Rig has definitely surprised me more ways than one. I actually like him quite a bit. I'm putting him up here. Like, the more he goes this alien, the more I'm like, dude, why does it feel like everything he's doing feels kind of like impossible? Like, for example, when they were trapped in the cage in the first episode, right? He went Jury Rig and it just dismantled the door. Like, and rebuilt it. I was like, what? How the fuck do you do that? It's like it ignores the laws of science or something. It's like weird. Alright, Kevin. Yo, my boy Kevin. I like him. It was great this season. Had a bit of him in the car show, a bit of him in the final episode. I do wish we get, like, maybe sometime in the future a more focused episode on Gwen and Kevin, but then again, we've kind of had like seasons with them, right? So I don't really know what they're gonna do with them here on out. Alright, Kaiba. Not gonna lie, I think it was cool that Kaiba was part of the season, but I feel disappointed when we had the fight with him in the final battle. I feel like they could have done more with Kaiba. I mean, bro got completely thrashed, but he did escape, to be honest. I'll put him around S, I would say. Kicking Hawk, brief moments with him. Would have loved to have more, to be honest. Like, it would have been cool to have more Kicking Hawk this season, but he didn't have that much. Lodestar. Not gonna lie, embarrassing performance. Magnetic powers not working on the Forever Knights. A little bit unfortunate. But he's still a cool alien. I put him at S. Alright. We got the... Did I always forget their races? The Aplitzians or whatever. Bro, sometimes, guys, I don't know how you guys, like, remember the alien species, to be honest. It's actually impressive that you guys actually remember it. I mean, unless you guys also search it up. Where would I put them? I think I'll put them at like B. I mean, they didn't really do too much. I mean, it was definitely a surprising episode to learn that their species wear clothes. So you're telling me Raph this whole time has been going he's going nudist style, bro. Actually funny as shit, man. I put him at S then. Alright, Marv Riedel. I'm not really the biggest fan of Marv Riedel, to be honest. She's like a C tier character for me, honestly. But it's insane how much, like, I guess, influence she has as a villain, by the way. Like, it's actually crazy. I kind of want to see her go toe-to-toe with Vilgax, to be honest. Mutts. Put him at S. No questions asked. Megawatt. Dude, I like Megawatt, man. I wish we got more Megawatt. I put him at highest though. It's just prankster doing everything. It's so funny. All right, Siphon's gang. Damn, they're why are they like everywhere, man? Sometimes why do people just not stay in prison? I don't get it. Maybe they serve their time. I'll put them at B. Oh, this is the plumber Holly. I'll put her in A. Like she just had one instance of talking. But it's interesting how she went from the white uniform to the red one, by the way. Does that mean she's in Alpha Squad now? Alright, I can't believe we got this Morton guy back. Like, damn. There was like absolutely no changes to this guy. I'll give him a B ranking. Alright, how do I feel about Brainstorm Negative? Dude, why does it look so fucking weird, man? I'm not sure what it is, but some of the negatives and even some of the Ben's originals, right, or some of Ben's aliens with the new like green suits and stuff, they definitely look weird on some of them. So like, I think just based off this color, not gonna lie, I'm putting him at low B to be honest. All right, but we have Mega. I mean, why did I say Mega? Ultimate Artiguana. Not gonna lie, we had one transformation, one ice blast, and that's all we got. I'm surprised that we didn't stay in Ultimate Artiguana longer. But I'm not gonna lie, I was impressed. I I did want to pause at that part, but I was kind of talking about something else. I remember. But damn, it's kind of like a Blastoise or something. I'll put him at highest. Yeah, I do like it though. All right, Ultimate Humongousaur. Okay, I think in terms of looks, right? In terms of looks, it looks way cooler than UA and AF. I think like it looks way cooler than UA in my opinion. I think I would say that. It's just that in terms of like the power it showed us, why was it so goddamn weak? Like, you know, I expect more from Ultimate Humongousaur. And dude, I'll be honest, it looks like a fucking menace. I might put it at like second, yeah. Ultimate Spider Monkey. You know how I feel about Ultimate Spider Monkey, guys, in previous seasons. And this one, I'll be honest with you, I think it looks worse than in UA. I don't really like the design of it. It just feels weird, man. Because like UA, right? It's like it shows it's got like actual spider legs, right? It was like spiders on its back and stuff, right? But this one's just actual arms, right? It's kind of weird. But yeah, I'll put it like around A, I would say mid A. Azimuth, my goat, showing up last minute. S+ for him, bro, being that dumb Galvin. Nah, I'm joking. Okay, but like that was actually pretty funny to be fair. All right, Albedo, dude, I love Albedo. It'll be nice if we get more Albedo human form, and Ben Tennyson form. Also, I can't wait to see what we're gonna do with in the future episodes, because now he's like a kid now, right? Which is kind of funny. All right, Atomics. Who the fuck is Atomics, man? This guy was so crazy in the last episode. Instantly shot up to one of my favorites already. I would love to see more of him. And like his nuclear powers, man. He just seems crazy, no? But yeah, him, hopefully he doesn't get sidelined like Alienettes. I hope we get to see more of these two. Like Alienettes and Atomics. They seem kind of sick. I Guy put on a pretty good performance this season. I did like Guy this season. I'm just surprised he was able to freeze things, by the way. I did not expect he could do that with his eye powers, to be honest. Alright, Frankenstrike. A little bit of an A tier character, I would say, for me this season. Yeah, he just didn't look that great. I don't know. He looked weird. I think he looks better than the previous series, but yeah, still looks a bit weird. All right, Lucy. Lucy, I like Lucy. I hope we get more of her. She's actually pretty awesome. I actually put her at S+. Like, I really enjoyed her character throughout. I know with the snorting was a bit weird, but other than that, damn, she was pretty sick. And dude, I can't wait till she becomes the boss of Gwen. That'll be funny. Nanomech. Did Nanomech do anything? I'm just trying to remember exactly. What the fuck did Nanomech do this season? But I don't think he did much. I think he's like an NA for me, right? All right, Otto. I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting something a bit more. But to be fair, the robots were pretty sick. Wait, did I put the robots in? I didn't. Okay, wait. Give me a minute. I need to like put the robots in too. Alright, I have put them in now. But yeah, Otto, I was expecting a bit more, but in that form he looks kind of ass. But when he had all the cars and the trucks combined, damn, that shit was pretty sick. I'll put it at S here. I would say the same with the Galvin, Galvin Mechamorph. The Mechamorph, Galvanic Mechamorph. I would also put it up here too. I did like it. I like the fact that we got upgrade back, to be honest. Dude, I'm so happy we got upgrade back. I'm putting upgrade like here. That's great. That's awesome. Amphibian. He's always like an S or an A tier character for me. That's just how he always is. Haven't had a cool sick moment yet. Did we get Big Chill this season? Yeah, we did, hey. Alright, put S. But how do I feel about negative? Negative, it's too pale. I don't like it. Like compare the colors, bro. It's like it looks decrepit and old. You know what I mean? Like like just look at that. It just looks decrepit and old, to be honest. I don't know, man. I'm giving it like a low A as well, man. Crash Hopper, A character. No words asked. Terra Spin. I always like Terra Spin. Terra Spin's nice. Wild Mutt. Original Wild Mutt. Wild Mutt is also a mid A, I would say. Alright, this villain detail. Okay, we have the Zed's replacement. The tiger, I guess, right? I don't mind it, I think. I think it looks okay. I think it's cool that it can split as well. I think that's like the one thing that's going for it. Like the fact that it can split and transform into different things. So I might actually put it a little bit higher. Yeah, I'll say mid A. Alright, Pataliday. Pataliday, where would I put you? I would put you... Not gonna lie, he does a pretty solid job. Like, I'll be honest, he's like probably the only useful other plumber I've seen. Like, apart from... Oh wait, actually him and Lucy are like literally the only other useful plumbers I've seen apart from like the main cast. So he's actually not bad. I'll put him at A. Bro, this what is it? What did he call this again? The fuck, I don't know what he calls it. That was interesting on the fact that we learn what her powers are, like putting people to sleep, invading their dreams, and manipulating it. Like, damn, that's actually pretty surprising. But I'll still put her at B. All right, Phil. Oh wait, I guess it's not Phil. What do you even call him anymore? I did like that plot line though. I wonder if we're gonna see them again. Like, to be honest, it was actually pretty cool that he could transform into, I guess, this variety of monsters. I guess would makes good sense. So yeah. All right, the Red Knight came back, by the way. This guy used to be in the original series, right? It's insane to me it came back in Omniverse. Design-wise, he's like an A for me. He looks really, really cool. Put him up here. All right. We have Sir Galeford. Wait, is that the name? It was like Sir Gale Tetraman. But yeah, I'll put him at A. I mean, there's not... He's cool. There's nothing to say about Rook, right? I always liked Rook. Alright, Blue Kitch, Dreba. Not gonna lie, great job foiling Dr. Animal's plans. I'll put you around A as well. Okay, Ben's mom. She's C as well for me, to be honest. Okay, we got the Sharks. D. No questions asked. I mean, Shark Squatch. Do I even need to say? Oh, where would I put him though? I think this season he's a little bit less, to be fair. So I think he's around here. Makes good sense. Plug. I need to see more out of Plug, to be honest. I'll put him at B for now, I think. Alright, these robot guards, they're like C tier. Centipede. Honestly, I just don't really care about them, right? They're like D. Alright, feedback. Dude, he needs to go more feedback, man. Like, genuinely needs to go more feedback. How do we not get more feedback, man? Now that he's gotten feedback again, why doesn't he do what he used to do? Just keep using feedback. All right, 13. Not Inspector 13 anymore. I'll put him at B. It's kind of interesting. All right, the ultimate Galvin form. How do we rank this one, dude? Dude, ranking the ultimate forms have been kind of interesting, to be honest. Like, this one is definitely... I mean, like, look how derpy it looks, man. Like, look at that big-ass brain with, like, the tiny arms and legs. Like, what the fuck? Honestly, it wasn't bad, though. Like, power-wise, it was pretty sick. Like, how strong it was. I think I'll put it around here. It wasn't too bad. I think it's an A. Okay, negative Ultimate Echo. Bro, when I look at his picture, it looks sick. But then when we saw what he could do with his powers, what Albedo did, I was like, damn, it's kind of nerfed a bit, no? But yeah, no, I always like Ultimate Echo. If we got more of him, he'll be up here. Fuck, nah, I'm putting him here. Yep. Just one of my favorites. Okay, the ultimate form of the cat looked a lot more intimidating. Wait, what the heck just happened? What the? How did that zoom in so much? Okay, that was weird. Okay, somehow that zoomed in a lot. Okay, where did I just put him? Where did I just put that cat? Oh, right here. I think it looks more intimidating. Looks more like a saber-toothed tiger. But I'll be honest, it was a little bit disappointing. We did take it out pretty easily, just getting rid of its collar, right? So I'll put it around, like, I think it's a head. Yeah, around here, I would say. Would love to have seen more. Let me just zoom in one more. There we go. Vreedle Brothers. Where would I put the Vreedle Brothers? Wait, how am I doing that? Oh, I'm fucking accidentally button mashing. My bad. There we go. That's a bit better. Wait, where did I just put the Vreedle Brothers? Okay. Honestly, that's not a bad place. Actually, that's where I probably would have put them. All right, Water Hazard. Dude, I really don't like the Water Hazard name. I feel like, obviously, it comes from Bivalven, right? I think I accidentally called him Bivalven, but I definitely do like the Bivalven name better. I think I'll put it around here. Okay, this is original Wildvine. In terms of looks, it's about like a B, I would say here. Negative Wildvine, I think, is even worse. It just looks so depressing, you know? So I put a low B. Will Harang. Thank God, I'm happy. He became a fucking alien. He became the thing he hated the most. I want to know, hopefully we get an episode of what happens to him. Like, is he still a newscaster, a news anchor? Like, I want to know that. Genuinely. Accelerate, no questions asked. Yeah. All right, Zed. How do I feel about Zed? It's kind of part of the crew now. Easily took down his counterpart, right? His apparently so-called evolution or evolved, I guess 2.0, right? Honestly, I put him at S, low S. All right, the mount, put him around B, I would say. It does look pretty sick. All right, I think overall this would be my tier list. Yep. I don't really think I want to change anything much, to be honest. I would say definitely these were like my favorite aliens throughout this season, right? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like, damn, they were pretty fucking sick. I'm not gonna lie, this season. Ultimate Echo, hopefully we get to see it again, to be honest. Like, I'll be honest, I think out of every single alien we've had throughout the entire series, throughout the Ben 10 franchise, Ultimate Echo is definitely my favorite. And I can say that with a fact. So yeah. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed that ranking. We're gonna start season 5 now, which I'm pretty hyped for. So we're pretty close to finishing up, right? The thing is, I'm not gonna do the reboot. Just want to let you guys know that I'm not gonna do the reboot. This is gonna be the last Ben 10 series I'm gonna do, unless they come up with something else, right? But yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed that ranking. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, comment down below your top 3 favorite characters this season or transformations. And I'll catch you guys next time. Laters.